will never forget at the end of the first semester of my first year of high school, when the principal of the school walked in our class and read out loud our report cards. Mine was terrible. Apart from phys ed, all my grades were Fs, and some were even worse if it was possible. I was embarrassed, but I was not alone in that situation. My big problem was that the principal wanted me to come back to school the next day with my dad. We went, and he told my dad that I was not cut out for school and that I would do better if I found a job. That report card exposed my superficiality and all the lies I had said. All the times when my parents asked me if I'd done my homework and I'd studied, I'd always said yes. I was exposed. Things at home changed very quickly. I was punished, and Dad made some very stringent rules that I had to follow. I did finish high school. I never flunked school. I went on to college, and I went to seminary. And believe it or not, in my first year of seminary, I even got the award for the best grades of all the students in the seminary. I tell you this because that report card that I hated, that principal that I did not like, and the care of the discipline of my parents were all gifts of God that at that time I did not understand, nor did I like. I've said it before, this coronavirus is a gift from God. I know it's bringing difficulties and pain to all of us. Yes, even to me as I speak to you right now. But I want to talk to you this morning about the benefits. Don't get upset. Listen to what the Word of God says. In 1 Peter chapter 1, it says, "In this you rejoice, though now for a little while, if necessary, you have been grieved by various trials, so that the tested genuineness of your faith, more precious than gold that perisheth, though it is tested by fire, may be found to result in praise and glory and honor at the revelation of Jesus Christ." The verse speaks about various trials. At that time, the true followers of Christ were persecuted. They lost all their belongings, and many lost their lives. It uses the word grieved because it wants to tell us that it was a very difficult time for them. But did you notice that Peter uses the word rejoice and the word grief in the same verse? Doesn't it seem like a contradiction? They were not crazy, but they knew that these trials were producing some good things in their life. These difficulties were exposing if their faith was genuine and if their life was purified. They were being prepared for the return of Christ when they would be judged. This virus is doing the same thing for us. It's helping us evaluate our faith before it's too late. Yes, we can also rejoice in our trials and afflictions. Are you having a hard time? Well, let me help you see some of the benefits of this trial and what this trial is exposing. First of all, it exposes if we believe in God or not. It exposes what we think about God and His character. It exposes if our faith is genuine. It also exposes what we believe about spiritual truths. And it also exposes what we know about the Word of God. The wonderful thing is that our trials right now are not our final exam. We still have time to change. Our final exam will come when we die or the Lord returns, and our time will be finished. So please check what you are believing. The only way to know God is through His Word, not man-made religions and religious dogmas or popular beliefs, and especially not your personal opinions. If you're not sure, read the Bible. Read the Word of God. If this trial is exposing a lack of knowledge or some aspects of your life that need to be changed, work on them. Ask God to help you. He will answer your prayer because this is the reason He has allowed this trial in your life. Difficulties do bring grief, but they're useful. It's the benefits that cause us to rejoice. We all want to be ready for the day Christ will return. Take your exam and have a good day.